Hey beauties, and welcome to another episode 3 of Sigma Shopping Net, your in-home shopping experience with all things Sigma. As a special thank you for you guys tuning in, I want to offer you a special 30% off discount on any of the products featured in the show today. They'll be listed on the product carousel directly below this live. So go ahead and scroll through, add products to your cart that seem of interest to you, and that discount will automatically be applied. So again, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We are going to talk about all things Sigma today. For those that are new to Sigma, we are most well known for high quality and affordable makeup brushes that are all synthetic, 100% cruelty-free and vegan, patented brush cleaning products, and clean makeup. So today's show is going to be all about our synthetic cruelty-free brush sets, and then we'll do a feature spotlight on some of our clean makeup as well. So thank you again for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the chat next to the screen here, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. If you guys want to see tips, tricks, you have questions on what the brushes do, what the makeup looks like, let me know and I'd be happy to show you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our brush sets. So the first one that I want to touch base on is our Complexion Air brush set. You guys, this brush set is absolutely amazing if you're looking for a high definition effect. So if you guys like sheer to medium coverage and use more so like tinted moisturizers, this set is perfect for you. It comes with 3 brushes that all have these duo fibers. These duo fibers basically mean there's a double set of synthetic fibers that allow you to really get that airless, high definition effect. The first one is our F80 Air Flat Kabuki. This brush is designed to apply liquid or cream foundation and will give you a really sheer to medium coverage. So my friends that like tinted moisturizers to use as their foundation, that's a perfect option for you. The next one we have is the F53, which is our Contour Blush Complexion Air brush. This one is amazing for, just as the title of the brush says, both contour and blush. So what you'll do is you'll point this brush downward, start at kind of the high point of the face, and sweep back and forth to get an effortless, beautiful glow. And then the last one that we have here is going to be our F74, which is our domed buffer. This, honestly, you guys, is perfect for not only a finishing brush to kind of complete your bronzer and kind of diffuse all your products together for complexion, but I really like it for under eye concealer. If you go under the eye, it's a little bit large, but it really covers a large area of the face to pack and blend in that concealer to hide any fine lines and dark under eye circles. So again, this is the Complexion Air brush set. You guys can take it home for 30% off today with what price, Sandy?
$42.
$42, you guys, for those 3 brushes within the Complexion Air brush set. So again, you guys get that 30% off code as a special thank you for tuning in today. Go ahead and add these products to your cart from the product carousel and you will get that discount automatically applied. Moving on, we're going to show you guys one of our editor's favorite brushes is our Best of Beauty brush set. Now this comes with 3 individual face brushes. And these particular brushes are fantastic for all things for a full coverage face. So the first one that is within the Best of Beauty brush set is our F80 Flat Kabuki. It has these amazing synthetic fibers, 100% cruelty-free and vegan. You'll find no shedding or breakage because these synthetic brushes are so durable and so strong. This is our iconic #1 selling brush, you guys, and you can get it within the Best of Beauty brush set for what price?
$37.80.
$37.80, you guys, for these 3 brushes. So again, this one is the F80 made for full coverage foundation application. Sweeps and diffuses foundation ever so effortlessly using circular motions. This one here is our F64 Soft Blend Conceal. And this brush is made for under eye concealer. It's got really dense synthetic bristles, so it allows you to pack on color. If you guys have maybe a little bit more heavy dark circles under the eye and you have a thicker concealer, this brush is perfect for fusing those thicker, more tough products. And lastly, the F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter, an incredible brush for highlight. It's got a flat top that allows you to pack on that highlight and also allows you to buff and blend with that rounded dome top. So again, you guys, this is the Best of Beauty brush set that does feature our F80. And all three of these brushes have won Allure Best of Beauty Awards and is truly a beloved set by a lot of our top editors and media publications. So pick it up while it's hot with that 30% off. Again, for you guys just tuning in, you are tuning into episode 3 of Sigma Shopping Net, your in-home shopping experience. For tuning in today, you get an exclusive 30% discount, so please go ahead and pick up these products while it's hot because this discount will not last. And lastly, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat so we can make sure that you guys get answered all of your questions for your shopping experience. Sandy, do we have any questions so far?
Not yet.
All right, sounds good. Well, again, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we will go ahead and get moving on to some more brush sets. So the next one we have is our classic face brush set. You guys, I am pretty obsessed with this one. It has our F80 flat kabuki made for full coverage foundation. We have our F35 highlighting brush, which has this really nice tapered point to it and allows you to get into every crack and corner that you would want to apply highlight. The F64, again, we just talked about that. That's also featured in our Best of Beauty brush set. This one is amazing for full coverage under eye concealer, allows you to pack on that product really, really nicely. It's got some dense synthetic bristles. Our F40 large angled contour is amazing for applying blush and bronzer onto the cheekbone. This is a really good brush for beginners, you guys, because it has this nice angle to it. So it really allows you guys to be able to sweep product back and forth along the cheekbone to really get a nice diffused finish. And lastly, we have our amazing F30 large powder brush, completely soft, comfortable synthetic fibers. This is made for using either translucent powder after you've done your foundation application, or for those that want a little bit of a lighter application, you guys can go ahead and use this with powder foundation as well. So again, that's all within the classic face brush set. What's our price on that, Sandy?
$70.
$70 for 5 brushes, you guys, within a set. For those who maybe haven't tried Sigma, you guys, they are synthetic brushes, 100% cruelty-free, 100% vegan. They will not provide any shedding or breakage. And you guys, they just work extremely well. So give them a chance if you guys haven't tried Sigma before with using this exclusive 30% off code to shop today. Now, all of our brushes as well, you guys, come with a free 2-year warranty. There's literally no beauty company in the world that has that large of a warranty. So you guys can really have confidence while shopping any Sigma brushes because we stand by you for 2 years if anything were to happen. So you guys, these brushes are hot, they're where it's at, and again, they're 100% synthetic, truly the best quality makeup brushes that there is in the world today. So moving on, we're going to show you guys another brush set that we have to offer. This one is our Basic Eye brush set. Now this Basic Eye brush set literally can do all things when it comes into doing any sort of makeup look, whether it's a natural makeup look, you guys want to do a little bit more of an enhanced smoky eye look. Literally these brushes, you guys, everything is here for you. So let's start with the top 2 that we have within the Basic Eye brush kit. It comes with the E55 eye shader and the E60 large shader. So the first thing you'll do is start with your application. This one is really amazing for any eye shape, whether you have a hooded eye or maybe a little bit more space within your lid. You'll just pick up that product and pack on that eyeshadow color to maximize the coverage of this particular brush. Now the E60 I actually prefer to use as an all-over base shade. So if you're using maybe an eyeshadow base primer, which will actually feature a little bit later on in the show to buff and blend out your primer before you start your shadow look, or buffing out maybe a lighter color all across the lid just to kind of start your lid with a blank canvas. So these 2 are absolutely amazing. They come within the Basic Eye brush set, and again, you can get that for 30% off today. So go ahead and add it to your cart. The discount is automatically applied. The next one we have within our list here is the E40. This is our tapered blending brush. You guys, this is an incredible, incredible brush. Most popular blending brush we have in our set lineup today. All you do is buff and blend this product in a sweeping motion, kind of like the shape of a rainbow. And this will allow you to really buff and blend and diffuse that color out ever so nicely along the crease. We then have our E70 medium angled shading brush. Now, I personally absolutely love this brush for doing any highlight under the brow bone. So you guys will notice that I did a lighter shade under my brow. I took that lighter shade and I just sweeped right underneath the eye over to really kind of brighten up that under eye area. And the angle of this brush makes it so easy to apply that highlighting shade. All right, then we have 3 more brushes within the Basic Eyes brush set. We have the E30 pencil. This brush is a killer, you guys. This is amazing for putting product either in the inner corner of the eye, as I did with this gold shade, or I sweeped a black eyeshadow color across the lower lash line just using the tip of this pencil. And it works so easy, you guys, to just slide product across and really give you exact product placement. So there's the pencil. And then lastly, we have 2 amazing eyeliner brushes. This is the E65. It's a small angle brush, and this is just a standard tapered eyeliner brush. Now, depending on the eye look that you're going for, you might want to use one versus the other, so it's really great that both options are within this set for you. If you want to do just a standard look like I have, where you just line the top line or the top lash line with a gel liner or a liquid liner, pull that product and just sweep it across to give you a really nice, thin, precise line. The E65, however, if you guys are my friends that love that special cat eye or doing a really fun winged look, this angle makes it so easy to carve out that winged look and fill it in. So it really gives you nice precision, but that angle allows you to create kind of that perfect line to give you a cat eye. Sandy, what is the price on this Basic Eye set?
$53.90.
You guys, less than $54 at 30% off to get 7 individual Sigma brushes. They are cruelty-free. They are 100% PETA certified, vegan. They come with a free 2-year warranty, and they are so affordable. So you guys cannot beat the price of this set. Pick it up today as a special thank you just from me using 30% off discount that's automatically applied to your cart. So check out the product carousel below, click on it, and it will go ahead and add to your cart. Literally an amazing, amazing brush set. The next one we're going to move on to is our Glam & Go Mini Eye Brush Set. I am pretty obsessed with this one. So Dan, if you want to come over and show our friends this amazing brush set. So it has a little travel bag that's absolutely adorable. Comes in this leather pouch that easily stores the brushes inside. And I actually really like using this for like my wallet and my credit cards and that kind of thing as well. It just works extremely well and is so tight and compact that it works really well for travel and in your purse. And it also comes with these 3 amazing brushes. Now, the 3 brushes that come in this set will really allow you to do kind of a standard eye look. This is the E55, really great for packing on color onto the eyelid. You have our E25, which is amazing for buffing and blending color along the crease and really diffusing those harsh lines. And then of course you have our E30, which is amazing for putting that product underneath the lower lash line and even using in the inner corner. Now this price of this set is absolutely a steal. What is the price on this guy?
$17.50.
You guys, $17.50 with my special exclusive 30% off just for you guys. For less than $18, you can get 3 travel size brushes with the brush heads being full size, you guys. And then also this adorable matching chic travel beauty pouch as well. So again, this is the Glam & Go Mini Eye Brush Set. Pick it up while it's hot. It literally is less than $20, you guys. And it's a great starter set to get invested into Sigma brushes. Now, of course, you guys, with all things Sigma, you have to have a beautiful, ready-to-go blank canvas before you can have flawless makeup application. So our skincare brush set is the perfect opportunity to start to get your face ready to go for that flawless makeup application. So Dan, without further ado, let's go ahead and show our viewers our amazing skincare brush set. Literally, you guys, I am obsessed. First of all, the fact that there are these like pearly finish, like white handles, like how absolutely sleek and beautiful would these fit into your makeup vanity at home? Like I'm dead. So it comes with the skincare brush set, comes with 6 skincare brushes, all designed to be used before you start your skincare routine and before you start your makeup routine. The first one here that I have is our Clay Mud Mask Brush. I am pretty obsessed with this, you guys. Anybody that uses any of those thick masks, maybe you do a spa day Sunday for yourself, this brush allows you to not transfer any product from your hands to your face. The whole point of skincare is getting rid of that bad bacteria and really cleaning out all pores and any imperfections. And if you're using your fingers to use skincare products onto your face, you're still transferring some of that bad bacteria even though it seems like you're doing the right thing. So make sure you're using brushes with your skincare. It is so important. And on top of it, you guys, skincare is expensive. We all know that. And so using the brushes will allow you to use a minimal product as possible to save product and also save your money, because it is a lot. I mean, it is expensive to buy skincare. So this skincare brush set will definitely help your brush investment and save you money as well. So again, this is beautiful for sweeping on those thick clay or mud masks for maybe your spa day Sunday. To get any extra out of the jars, this one is our spatula. Obsessed with this. It's so nice because you waste literally no product, you guys. Take any little last scoop that you have within the crevice of the jar, and it will allow you to maximize using every ounce of that expensive skincare product. So these two are our silicone brush heads. They're super easy to clean. Just go ahead and use some of our Sig Magic cleanser, also featured on our Sigma brand page, and wipe these off. It will get all that bad bacteria off, as well as that old leftover skincare product as well. The remaining brushes within the set come with 4 synthetic brushes. So the remaining brushes, we have our moisturizing brush. This is amazing for sweeping on moisturizer. I mean, you guys, look at how like flawless those skincare like bristles look, and they're so soft. And then on top of it, we also have a serum brush, so I'm gonna pick these up here. The moisturizing brush, you'll dip a little bit into your moisturizing pan, and then you'll just sweep the product back and forth along the side to really get a nice coverage. It's got a great angle to it, so it allows you to get right up to the inner corner of the nose and sweep around, sweep under the eye, and maximize your coverage with your moisturizer. Now, for those, my friends that like to do a little bit of a skincare cocktail where they'll use a moisturizer and a serum, this is our serum brush that has 2 levels of synthetic fibers, and this is amazing for, I still do the same sweeping motion, but I also like to go up on the top and kind of use those second layer of synthetic fibers to kind of buff and blend the moisturizer to the serum. Just gives an extra little enhancement to lock all of that stuff in before you start your makeup routine. The last 2 brushes within the set we have is our gel mask brush and our eye cream brush. This one here is amazing in circular motion. So what you'll do is you'll take your mask and you'll just do circular motions effortlessly on the face to really get a nice thin, clean layer of any gel mask of your choice. And then an eye cream brush, you guys. It is so important that you're using a brush for anything dealing with under the eye. You have a very sensitive under eye area, and the more that you use your fingers, believe it or not, it does cause tugging. And the more tugging you have on your under eye over time, the more fine lines and wrinkles, which nobody wants, will kind of start to appear over time with age, and of course, the more you're kind of tugging on that area. So the under eye cream brush, use little packing motions. It provides no tugging to that under eye area and will really kind of moisturize and anti-age that under eye area. So again, our skincare brush set, this is a must that you need before you start any of your makeup application. Comes with these 6 amazing brushes, and I think it's at a crazy price. What's our 30% price, Sandy?
$38.50.
You guys, less than $40. You can pick up 6 individual skincare brushes. That is insane. Do we have any questions on the skincare brushes?
Are they available individually as well as the brush set?
Thank you for asking. So for my friends that maybe don't have that well of a developed of a skincare routine, I am going to offer you guys a 30% discount on the individual brushes as well. So maybe if you don't feel like picking up the full set today, but you want to try that moisturizer brush or that clay mud mask brush, it is also available on the product carousel below, and you can get 30% off some of these individual brushes as well. So again, sold individually if you want to try them for the first time, or if you have a very invasive skincare routine, go ahead and pick up our brush care set, skincare brush set for less than $40 today, featuring these 6 individual brushes. Do we have any more questions on our Sigma brushes at all, or do we want to move on to featuring some of our color?
Are skincare brushes waterproof like our other Sigma brushes?
Yes, so that's a great question, Sandy. Thank you for asking. So all of our brushes, you guys, are waterproof. And I know you guys are probably like, what on earth does that mean? It's because Sigma is truly the first company in the world to have waterproof brushes. Now what that means is I'm sure you guys have experienced at home in the past with different brands brushes that over time after use, you guys will notice that this ferrule, which is the silver part, kind of starts to become wiggly and loose over time and can cause a broken ferrule and handle. Our brushes will not do that. These are not glued in like many companies are. These are actually screwed and locked into place, so you will never have a wiggly or loose ferrule. You'll never have a broken brush, and they are 100% waterproof. And on top of it, you guys get a 2-year warranty shopping any Sigma brushes. So you guys pick it up today while it's hot. It's a win-win, right? You have a 2-year warranty on all brushes. Plus, as a special thank you, I'm giving you a 30% off code to be able to use during this show. So pick up everything while it's hot. Items are going fast. Sandy, any other questions?
Yes, one more. And these help minimize product waste, right, compared to using your hands?
Yes, thank you for asking. So these synthetic brushes are designed to have minimal product absorption. So what that means is the product will transfer directly to the top of the brush, direct to your face, meaning they are extremely easy to clean because you won't have any product that seeps down into the brush. And then on top of it, because it provides minimal product absorption, you're not going to waste a lot of product either. So you're going to save not only time, but you're going to save money on some of your expensive skincare and makeup product. So without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce you guys to some of our color. Our color, you guys, we have recently redeveloped the entire line. It is 100% cruelty-free, it is vegan, it is clean, formulated without any parabens, sulfates, phthalates, any of those nasty chemicals that you can honestly see throughout a lot of other color companies. So let's go ahead and get started by showing you guys some of our eyeshadow base primers. Our eyeshadow base primers come in 6 different shades. These eyeshadow base primers are all designed to not only lock in your color, as they can be worn alone for just a neutral, natural look, or you can layer them underneath some of your eyeshadow looks to really intensify the pigments within these by using these eyeshadow base primers. So I'm going to go ahead and do some swatching for you guys today, and then I'm also going to do a little fun demo to show you guys how much these products truly enhance the color payoff of any eyeshadow that's layered on top of them. So the first thing I'm going to do is Persuade. It comes in this awesome, cute little container, has a cap, and all you'll do is you'll just draw on, actually I'm going to start over here, Dan, if that's okay. All you do is draw it on. You guys, so easy. Look how easy that is. This is going to be a little bit of a beige matte, great for any skin tone. It's a really good way to kind of naturally kind of wash out any, I hate to use the word veins, but like any pink, you know, anything you notice on your eyelid, this will kind of draw, like blank out that area. So again, this is Persuade. I think all of our eyeshadow bases, you guys, with my special code for watching is only $14. So like $14, you guys, you get an entire tube of our eyeshadow base primer. That is absolutely insane. So the next one is going to be Bubbly. Bubbly is going to be a little bit of like a champagne pink shimmer. It's got this beautiful shine to it. I personally love using this for when it is like to wear it alone because it's just such a beautiful shade. The next one I'm going to show you guys is Sorbet. Sorbet is a pale satin rose. So this satin kind of has, you'll notice, a little bit more of a sheen to it. Not quite as crazy as a shimmer and definitely not a matte. So it's kind of a good in-between shade. Absolutely love. Again, vegan, cruelty-free, $14, you guys. So pick them up while they're hot. Radiance. I'm obsessed with this shade by itself. Like, come on, you guys. Look at that shade. So that particular shade, again, is Radiance. It's a soft gold shimmer. And again, the point of these eyeshadow-based primers, my friends, is to either wear them alone for a pretty neutral look or layer them underneath an eyeshadow color to really enhance the payoff. If any of my friends have any troubles with creasing shadows on the lid, this will absolutely prevent any creasing. So these are amazing. If you have maybe more oily lids, this is absolutely the perfect shade for you guys to be able to, or perfect product, I should say, to prevent any creasing using your eyeshadow. So thank you, Tara, for the question. All right, we're gonna move on to Earthen. I'm obsessed, you guys. This is like a coffee matte. Look at that beautiful shade. This is stunning to be worn alone on the lid, or again, you can layer underneath, which I'll show you guys a really fun demo momentarily. And lastly, we have Ignite. Ignite is a really fun shade. A little bit more of a neutral, but again, is a good matte, and it's a good shade to put underneath shadow to really pop and enhance that particular shade. So again, you guys, these are our eyeshadow-based primers. These stunning shades here, they are made to lock in your color all day, so they can either be worn alone or they can be worn underneath any of your eyeshadow to really enhance and pop that color. So I want to show you guys a quick demo today to show you guys the importance of these eyeshadow-based primers and why you need them to complete an in full coverage, beautiful makeup look. So Dan, I'm going to go ahead and I'm giving you a sneak peek of our Essentials palette, and we'll actually discuss this next as a feature on our show. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference between using one of these shades without an eyeshadow-based primer, which I'll put right here under Persuade. And then I'll go ahead and pack on that same shade on top of it, and I want to show you guys how much the color absolutely pops. It's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Bombshell. I'm obsessed with this color. It's kind of like a burgundy shimmer. I actually put this on my lid today as a look. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of swipe there. Now, the coverage and color payoff of Sigma products, especially our eyeshadows, are already crazy pigmented. So don't let this fool you. If you guys don't have an eyeshadow-based primer, these palettes are absolutely going to pop no matter what. But check it out. I'm going to go ahead and add more on top of our Persuade eyeshadow base. And look at the difference, you guys, in coloring. You can notice on the side here that it's a little bit faded edges. The color's beautiful, but it just pops when you have that eyeshadow-based primer underneath. So again, I use the shade Persuade underneath Bombshell from this palette to really enhance the color. And the brush that I used is the E55 eye shading brush, which is a really good eyeshadow application brush made to pack on and give you a full coverage effect. So again, our eyeshadow-based primers come in 6 different colors. Get it today while it is hot, you guys, for 30% off during this show. Check out the product carousel, add it to your cart. Your discount will automatically be applied. Now, I'm guessing a lot of you are asking about the Essentials palette that I just kind of did a little sneak peek on. This is a really fun palette that we did because it was actually a product collaboration with a professional makeup artist named Stephanie Lang, who resides in Ireland, but she's originally from Sydney, Australia. And she kind of noticed that a lot of eyeshadow palettes she was having, she always tended to have 1 or 2 shades that she just didn't fully use all the color on. She didn't hit the pan. And she wanted to create a palette that kind of suited not only everyone's skin tones and every eye shape, but also a palette that you would truly utilize every shade in the palette and really hit the pan on every shade. So again, this is the Essentials palette. Now, I'm absolutely obsessed with the shade. We're actually going to go into a little bit different lighting for you guys so I can show you what these shades look like being swatched up close. This palette comes with 9 eyeshadow shades, a stunning, like literally my absolute favorite highlighter shade. It's kind of a golden shimmer. And then 2 contour shades. One is a light contour shade and one is kind of a deeper skin tone contour shade. I like to put the 2 together to really kind of create my own custom contour shade as well. I am absolutely obsessed. Again, this is the Essentials palette by Stephanie Lang, a product collaboration we did with a professional makeup artist out of Sydney, Australia. And I'm going to go ahead and start swatching these for you guys because I cannot like the payoff on this palette is insane. And honestly, even on camera, it doesn't do it justice. Like, it's stunning on camera, but in person, you guys, these shades just cannot be beat. So let's go ahead without further ado. I'm going to start doing some swatching for you guys. If there's a specific, we'll get to all the colors, but if there's a specific one you want me to go over, let me know and I'd be happy to show you guys. Again, this palette, cruelty-free and vegan, you guys, so you can have confidence while knowing this is a hypoallergenic product. So if you have sensitive needs, sensitive skin, the formulation in there has no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no formaldehydes, no bad chemicals. So again, I just want to stress the importance that this product is 100% clean, which is something our company is really striving for. So the first one I'm going to do is go in with Snow. Snow is a stunning white shade. This is absolutely incredible for using as a highlight. Like, look at that. Wow. It's a white matte, and I actually use this shade. Dan, if you want to come a little closer for the under eye highlight of my eye look today, I used the whole Essentials palette, so we'll kind of show you guys what I used here. But again, this was my underbrow highlight shade. The next one we have is Nutmeg, which is just an amazing shade to be able to have as like a good transition color. It's a very, very pale pink matte, and it's really good for starting out kind of blending in those harsh lines along the crease. The next one is a personal favorite. This is Dusk. Everyone needs a shade like Dusk. It's a really beautiful mauve-y shade. I mean, these two alone, if you guys are going for kind of a natural, no makeup look, these are just absolutely stunning and perfect for it. They cannot be beat. The next one I'm going to go in with is Sunset. Now, Sunset is going to be kind of like a golden tan matte. Look at that. This is a hard color to find, you guys. I'm going to actually do a little bit more. I didn't get quite enough. Look at how beautifully that blends. These particular shades, again, are all within the Essentials palette of Stephanie Lang. And the last one I'm going to show you is Metal. I'm obsessed with this one, you guys. This one's a gold. Like, come on. Look at that color. I'm dead. Look at that, you guys. One swipe. Look at that shade and that shimmer. I'm dead. It's a bright gold. Absolutely stunning. A lot of people will actually use this on their lid as a full look. I did today kind of as an accent shade. So I actually use this as the inner corner using that E30 pencil brush to kind of just give a little bit of a gold shade look, or give a little bit of a gold shimmer to the look, because most of my look was so dark and dramatic. So again, these are the shades within the Essentials palette featuring Stephanie Lang. She handpicked all of these herself. For those who don't know Stephanie Lang, she is a professional makeup artist that is a longtime Sigma partner, and she really wanted to create a palette that would allow you to kind of, a natural palette that you'd be able to use all of the eyeshadows within the pan. So these are the shades that we've so far swatched within the Essentials palette. This here is our eyeshadow base primers. These are perfect for layering underneath the palette to really pop that color and prevent creasing. And then these are the starting shades from the Essentials palette. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit more swatching. So this one here, we have Storm. Storm is a dark brown shade. I love, love, love to layer this one in. I'm gonna add a little bit more, but you guys can see, like, as you build these shades, they're so buildable and they really complement each other. Like, these three shades alone could create a stunning neutral look, or if you want to build on the pigment, they can create a really beautiful, like, dark smoky look too. The last colors in this palette that I absolutely love is Bombshell, which we already actually we swatched. Sorry, Dan, if you want to come over here. This is Bombshell. I'll swatch it again using my finger. You guys, I'm obsessed. This is kind of a little bit of like a burgundy shimmer. I absolutely love using this on my lid. And you guys can see that there is a little bit of a difference in color pop when you use it with the Persuade eyeshadow base underneath. Just kind of enhances the intensity. And Sandy, what can we get this palette for today?
$33.60.
So you guys, $33.60. You guys can pick up this amazing palette from Stephanie Lang. It is our Essentials palette, and it comes with 9 eyeshadow shades, as well as a highlighter and 2 contour shades. So the last of the eyeshadow shades is Rocker. Rocker is just a stunning black shade. It's a little bit not as a deeper black, so it's really, really good for using underneath the eye like I did today. If you want to take a peek here, underneath the lower lash line, I used Rocker with the E30 pencil, and I just kind of did short little sweeping motions to give myself a little bit more of a smoky eye effect. Now the last 3 things in the palette is 1 highlighter and 2 contour shades. So let's go ahead and swatch the highlight shade. I am absolutely obsessed. You guys, look at that coloring just on my thumb alone. And then when I swatch it, there is literally just nothing better. Look at how beautiful that gold shimmer is. Sorry, it's a little hard to see, you guys. I have my arm like tilted. And then the last 2 that we have within the palette are going to be our 2 contour shades. So we have one that is a light contour and one that's a little bit of a deeper contour shade. Now, I recommend mixing these two together if you have a little bit more fair skin, just to get the best of both worlds. But again, this whole palette is made for customization, so you really can kind of mix and match and see what works best for you. The first one here is Honeycomb. Love this. This is a super cute. I'm actually gonna, I'll just keep doing lines down here. It is very, very light, very, very subtle, but sometimes that's all you need for contour. Anything that's too heavy of a contour won't provide you with the optical illusion of carving out those cheekbones and those other areas of the face. The last one we have is Golden. Stunning shade. And again, you can mix these two together to kind of get a nice mix and match effect with your contour. So there you have it, my friends. That is the Essentials palette by Stephanie Lang. It comes with 9 eyeshadow shades, a highlighter shade, as well as 2 contours, and you can pick it up again for what's the price?
$33.60.
$33.60, you guys. 30% off is a special thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and pick it up today while it is hot. So that's all we have for our show today. Thank you so much for tuning into episode 3 of SSN Sigma Shopping Net. We are your in-home shopping experience, and we'll be tuning in next week with another full plan of a bunch of fun Sigma features. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.